It was worth it. Everything from start to finish, the whole journey, even the dumpster fire of an exit, everything was worth it. It was a hell of a ride. It's been fun, and going to be talking about life after Magic soon and actually doing it as things happen and come together. Pretty fucking crazy time. Welcome in. Much love. Trav here once again. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone. Love the comment section. Just having a great time on YouTube now that things have chilled out a bit. And I want to take a moment and reflect on why it was worth it, why everything was worth it. Welcome in, much love, Trav here. Yeah. So first of all, putting in infinite time into Magic was worth it. It was. You know, if you have read my book, you kind of understand. I was born in the city. You know, I had certain things going for me, but a lot of things not going for me. Magic really became an escape route. And a real escape route from some bullshit, escape route from the city, escape route to go travel the world, and a way to, I got a lot out of it. I got to see the value of hard work, that you actually can become world-class if you put in world-class effort. I got to use it as a vehicle to try to spread a positive message, try to be helpful, and I still have that, and that has been awesome. You know, chasing and grinding the Pro Tour, I got a lot out of that. Although, along the way, as I was doing the Magic travel thing, I was always thinking about what's next. You know, when I was on Channel Fireball, I was always thinking, what's next? So why don't I collect as many of you, bring y'all over to my Facebook, to my Twitter, to my Twitch, to my YouTube, so that when it's time to leave Channel Fireball, I can do my own thing. Similarly, when it's time to leave Magic, y'all are still here. We're doing it. It's going to be good, right? But as I was traveling, it was always like, okay, I'm traveling and I'm seeing what's the next thing. I mean, I'm actually scouting for the place to live, you know. I feel like where you live is important, being in the right place. And I felt like Seattle wasn't right for me, just too much culture clash with me. It's not that cold, but the overcast was a problem. So when I was in Europe, it's like, all right, let's go explore. Maybe I would want to live out here. But then it's like, nah, not really. And then as I explored the US, it's like, all right, maybe I want to live out here. Nah, not necessarily, not really. And then it's like, all right, I'm out in Hawaii here, explore out here, maybe I'd want to live out here. Actually, I would like to live out here. So let's flex my Magic Connects and see where I can, you know, what's some cool spots, some cool situations. And found something, found a couple really cool situations in 2016. And then 2017, this year, went back to it, and it's like, that was worth it. All the Magic was worth it, because it wasn't meant to be forever, and it helped me find what the next thing could be, right? Because I stayed open to that, and I was aware of what would happen. You know, it was also worth it, this dumpster fire of an exit, getting going out in a flame of mass shame, getting fucking massively dogpiled, and again, you know, not perfect person, but most people aren't perfect. Most people aren't as public as I am about a lot of things, so made some mistakes along the way, I think, you know, just like you make mistakes along the way of Magic, but I don't regret those mistakes. Would I go back and do things different? Maybe, but I'm scared that I wouldn't be here, and I actually like my position. I actually like being here. It's actually good, right? So, especially the way it went out, like, I was going to have a very hard time quitting Magic with the incentives, and it looked like I had a good chance of being gold again. So I was just going to be going 3 months of Magic tournaments, 3 months of this, 3 months of Magic tournaments, 3 months of farming or whatever. And, you know, Magic, I was having a hard time quitting. And my life was becoming schizophrenic between multiple different things. And it was just it's been bad for my relationships. Let's be real. 3 months away, 6 months away. Come on, that's not good for the way the human brain is wired, just to be around the same people, right? So it seemed like it was time. I found the next thing, and it was time for me to quit, but I wasn't going to be able to do it myself, right? So this is a more epic way to go out, where I can also go out and say, you know, some people say, hey, Trav, you're going out over being a bad person. Other people say, Trav, you're going out as a martyr. Other people say, Trav, you're going out as collateral damage. I'm just going out my own way, doing my own thing, exiting my own way, onto the next thing, closing the door. You know, I don't know how this year is going to go. I don't know what's going to happen exactly. I'll have a much better idea in 1 to 2 months' time, and I'll be talking about life after Magic. But I'll tell you, it was worth it, and I got a feeling that it's going to be more fun, it's going to be more focused, I'm going to be building more in the correct direction, the place that I want to be, and it's going to improve my relationships across the board, because it's going to be more consistent, and because the human brain is wired that way, I'm going to be happier. So I think it's going to be great. I really do. Again, we'll check in a couple weeks, and just I'll let you know that a couple things. First, as that transition happens, I'm probably going to be YouTubing less consistently. You know, I'm kind of traveling around, making the most of the time that I would have been going to Magic tournaments right now, and I've got a lot of time for YouTube. When I go to do farm work, I'm not going to have that much time or energy for YouTube. Kind of like this summer when you guys were falling, or the fall. I didn't produce that much. So that's going to happen again. Second thing, if you haven't yet gotten the book, Magic Life, My Story of Becoming a Pro Player, leads right up to this event. Try to go on a bunch of adventures the next couple years, write a sequel. But there'll be a link down below. You should check it out. Really excited. We have sold... We've hit my target for the year, and there's still time to go. Those of you who have got it and have read it and have liked it, if you haven't yet left a verified review on the Amazon page, that'd be much appreciated. If you go click on and say, hey, I liked this about it, I didn't like this about it, or whatever, you know, this is what I got out of it. That'd be a cool thing. So appreciate you all. Got lots more stuff coming. It's going to be good. Thank you all, and much love.